arms out. You can bring your chin or your forehead to the mat. Really starting that breath here. So starting the Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Maybe pressing the butt a little closer to the heels, walking the hands out a little further. Breathing deep into the chest. Maybe setting an intention for your practice here. One more breath here. And on the inhale, walk the hands over to the right, drawing the left hips back, getting a nice little side stretch on the left side. You can keep the head down or lift it up. And then walk the hands through center and switching sides, walking the hands over to the left, feeling the stretch in the right, keeping that breath. And then inhale, walk the hands back to center, and then coming up to our tabletop, come to all fours, and making sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, fingers spread out wide, and doing some cat-cows here. Inhale, press up, and exhale, press down, looking up, and doing whatever feels good here. Maybe it's just traditional cat-cows, maybe it's kind of side stretches, maybe rolling forward, rolling back. You can have the toes tucked or untucked, kind of just moving here, taking a few breaths, kind of just warm up the body. Most of us probably just woke up. All right, so taking whatever you need. Maybe it's neck rolls. And then coming back to a neutral tabletop position. I'm gonna inhale, lift the right arm up in the air, and then exhale, thread the needle, bringing the right hand through, looking out over the left. You can keep the cheek or the head on the mat. Maybe you reach the left hand for the right thigh. That feels good. A few more breaths here. And then replace the left hand to the mat if it left. Inhale, the right arm reaches back up. And exhale, set it down. Switching sides, inhale, left arm lifts. And exhale, thread the needle, bringing it through. Bringing the head to the mat. Drawing the left hip back, right hip back. Maybe grab for that side. And then replace the right hand back to the ground. Inhale, the left hand reaches up. And exhale, set it down. And coming to our tabletop here, you can have the toes untucked or tucked, really your preference here. And then you're gonna inhale for our fire hydrants. So inhale, lift the right leg, and then exhale, set it down. So whatever you're doing with the foot here, pointing or flexing, you can kind of do either one. I'm gonna point here, inhale up, exhale down. I'm gonna do 15 of these. Keep the breath count. Inhale up and exhale down. Keep it going. I think we're at 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as we inhale, bring it out, then you're gonna kick the foot out, and then exhale, set it down. We're gonna do 15 of those. So inhale, bring it up, kick it out, exhale, set it down. Keep it going. Keep that breath. Try not to lean too much to the left. Tend to lean that booty, keeping those hips straight. Strong arms here, pressing into the mat. And try not to jerk with a knee motion. You don't really want like a knee flick, more just like a slow motion, like you're kicking through gum, or that like your foot is like gum. Keep it going. Inhale and exhale. 5 more. Your left booty might be starting to feel it. 3, 2, 1, and set it down. You can set the heels back, set the butt back to the heels, and then come back to center. We're gonna do the other side now. So starting with just the fire hydrants, inhale, left leg lifts, exhale, set it down. Keep it going. We're doing 15 of these, going at your own pace, or you can follow mine. Inhale up, exhale down. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do our fire hydrant kicks. So inhale, fire hydrant out, and then kick the foot out, straighten the leg, exhale, set it down. Keep that going. Kick it out. Try not to lean to the right. Doing 15 of these. Should be at 10. Keeping the breath. Making sure the shoulders are staying over the wrist. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down, sit back to the heels, and then come to our tabletop. One more exercise here in our all fours. So inhale, lift that right leg up straight back behind you. And then on the exhale, bring it over to the left and then over to the right. So we're going to be doing this for 30 seconds, going to the left, going to the right. So keeping that leg straight the whole time. Try not to move in the upper body. So you can keep it off the ground, or you could touch the toes to the ground. Keeping it off the ground is a little bit of a challenge. You guys can give that a try. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Sit back on the heels, and then we'll take other side, and then we're done with this all four stuff. So inhale, lift the left leg straight behind you, and then exhale, go to the right, and inhale to the left. So keep that going. We have 30 seconds here. The more you reach out to the side, the more you get that side booty here. Keeping the breath. 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your all fours. Okay, now bringing your shoulders over your wrists. You're gonna lift those knees off the ground, holding here. Igniting the breath. And then for 30 seconds, we're gonna reach the right hand for the right foot and then set it back down. Left hand to the left foot, set it back down. Keep going here. Try to keep your knees only hovering. The more you lift your knees off the ground, the easier it gets. 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back, downward facing dog. Woo. Already building that sweat. So taking the downward facing dog here, fingers spread wide on the mat, feet about hips distance apart. Keeping that Ujjayi breath. Pressing the chest through the arms. One more breath here. And looking to the top of the mat, slowly walk the feet to your wrist, walking on the tippy toes. And then once you come to the top, heels down, and you can grab opposite elbows here, coming to your gorilla pose. Just folding, maybe take a deep bend in the knees. Relaxing the neck. And then on the inhale, slowly rise back up. Head comes up last, hands come up last. And then exhale, hands by your side. Start with Surya Namaskar A, sun salutations. Inhale, reach the hands above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Two, 3, look to the top of the mat, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and look up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Keep going. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Do whatever you need in your down dog. We're not here long. But if you need a twist or anything else, do that now. Three, top of the mat, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, hands by your side. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Holding chaturanga. We'll hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, upward facing dog, look up. And exhale, press back, down dog. 3 breaths. One more breath. 3, top the mat, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and look up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands by your side. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend the knees, Ukkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, inhale, warrior 1. Reaching up. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, inhale, warrior 1, reaching up. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, press back. Two, 3, top of the mat, bending the knees, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ukkatasana, sit low. Exhale, standing tall. One more, inhale, Ukkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, press back. Right foot forward, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Left foot forward, warrior one, reaching up. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, press back. 3 breaths here. 2, 3, looking to the top of the mat, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, holding here. Sitting low, looking up at the hands. Look down, make sure you can see your big toes. If you can't, bring those knees a little further back. Take it a little lower. Exhale, Ardha Utkatasana, interlace the fingers and halfway bend, pressing the palms forward, hovering the chest over the thighs. You can lift the heels here, keeping the chest hovering over the thighs. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, option to take crow as you jump back, or just plant those hands, step or jump back. Meeting in downward facing dog. Taking a breath here, inhale, exhale, let it go. Inhale, right foot steps forward, warrior one. Keeping those hips squared to the front, having the feet as wide as you need here. You reach up with your hands. Looking up at the hands if it doesn't bother your neck. Sitting a little lower. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Deep bend in the front knee, looking out over those front fingers. Inhale, reverse the triangle, straightening the front leg, reaching back. And then exhale, reach down and Chitta Trikonasana, triangle pose. Grabbing the big toe if it's in reach, looking up at the top hand. Leaning back. Inhale, looking slightly forward, lift off half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Back leg lifts off the ground, looking slightly forward. You can lift that right hand off the ground, testing your balance. Maybe grab the left foot with the left hand for a little bit more of a stretch. And on the exhale, like you're surfing, slowly step that left foot back, warrior two, one breath, and exhale, extended side angle. That right forearm can come to the thigh or hand can come to the ground, reaching out and over. Taking a bind or a half bind if you like. If you have the bind, let go of the bind. Everybody coming to a low lunge. Hands frame the right foot. And you can start to sway forward and back here. Taking a few breaths here. Maybe lifting the hands off the ground. And everybody lift the hands off the ground. bringing the hands to heart center. Inhale, step the left foot forward, and exhale, step it back. We'll do 5 of these, keeping the right knee bent. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, step it back. 3 more. Keep it going. 2 more. And last one, step it back out, coming to your low lunge. Inhale, simple twist, twisting over to the right, looking out over the right hand. Stay in the simple twist. And then on your inhale here, you're gonna launch up into revolved half moon. So keeping the right knee bent, lift the left leg off the ground. Staying here in your revolved half moon. You can also grab the left foot here with the right hand, get a little stretch. Maybe reach the left hand off the ground, testing that balance. And then bring both hands to the mat, coming to a standing split, lifting that left leg to its highest, and taking a few little pulses up here. You can always go up into an inversion here, but otherwise just staying, pulsing that leg a little bit higher. One more breath here. And then taking a vinyasa back, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Taking a breath. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. And then on the exhale, we're gonna press back into dolphin pose. And then inhale, come back to a high plank. Exhale, dolphin. Inhale, high plank. So doing this about 30 seconds. Exhale, press back, dolphin. Inhale, high plank. Trying to lift up, coming up and down at the same time. Coming from that high plank to dolphin. Nice, Marissa. Yes, Haley. Everyone looks so strong. We have 15 more seconds of this. Keep it going. And then on the last one, press back, downward facing dog. Taking the extra breath here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. Other side, sitting low. Looking up at the hands. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Still sitting low in that left knee. Maybe a little bit longer of a stance here. Taking it to the lowest. Inhale, reverse the triangle, straightening the left leg, reaching up. And exhale, reach down, triangle pose. You can step that right foot closer, reaching for the big toe, leaning back, looking up. And you actually want to be engaging the left quad here too. No lazy left leg or lazy left arm. It's actually pulling with the bicep as you grab something. And then inhale, looking slightly forward in front of the left toes, bending the left knee, lift off, half moon. Each inhale and exhale, twist a little bit more open. Maybe grab that right foot with the right hand. Testing your balance. On the exhale, slowly lower down. Warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle, reach out and over. Maybe bring that left hand to the ground. Maybe take a bind. Keep opening up the chest, looking out over the right. And then exhale, let go of the bind or the pose, coming to your low lunge, framing the left foot with the right hands, tension those fingers. And once again, keeping that knee over that heel and the right leg is out long. So you can bring the hands to heart center here. And then inhale, step the right leg forward, and exhale, step it back. Keeping that left knee as bent as you can, doing 5 of these. 3, 2, 1, and then step it back. We're coming to our low lunge. And then inhale, twist up, simple twist, looking out over the left. Left hand is reaching up. Squeezing the shoulder blades together as you twist. And drop that gaze, looking in front of the toes. Inhale, lift off, revolved half moon. So right leg lifts off the ground. You can still twist here. Maybe grab the right foot with the left hand, kicking there. And if you have the foot, let go of the foot, coming to your standing split. Hands can stay on the ground or reach for the ankle. You can pulse that right leg up. Or kick it as high as you can and hold it there. One more breath here. And then take your vinyasa, pressing back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a high plank, holding the high plank, and then we're gonna switch from side plank to side plank. So first, leaning over to the right, stacking the right shoulder over the right wrist, and then lifting the left arm. You can lift the left leg here or keep it on the ground. A few more breaths here. And exhale, place the hand back to the ground, high plank. And exhale, switch back, other side. So looking up at the right hand now. Staying stacked, lifting those hips. And inhale, come back to the high plank. Now lowering down to our forearms. Do it the same thing we just did, but going to a forearm side plank. So inhale, lift up the left, coming to the right forearm. And come back to your forearm plank. One breath here, inhale, exhale, switch sides. Right hand is up. Whoop. And come back to your forearm plank. We'll hold it here, 15 breaths. You guys have got this. Lower those hips. 2, 1. Press back, child's pose. And then inhale, come forward to your puppy pose, walking those hands out as far as you can and bringing the chest towards the ground here. Stretching out the upper chest, shoulders, upper back, keeping those arms straight. And then exhale, pressing back to our downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg in the air, stretching it back behind you, a 3-legged down dog. Inhale here, and exhale, bring that knee forward, knee to nose, But we're gonna hold here, bringing the knee to the right elbow, left elbow. 15 seconds of this, right elbow, left elbow. Inhale and exhale. Keep it going. Right, left, right, left. 5 more seconds. And then press it back, downward facing dog. Switching sides here. Inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, bring it forward, knee to nose. And then bring the knee to the right elbow and left elbow. Keeping it going. 15 seconds. Your shoulders probably hate you right now. Mine do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. And we're just gonna exhale, lower down to the belly. No tricks there. Awesome. So now we're on the belly. Bring those legs together. Oh, hair in my mouth. So bringing the legs together. Arms come out to your sides, palms facing upwards. And then come into our Shavasana pose. So inhale, lift up. Lifting the feet, lifting the arms. Be hands on in front of you, relax the neck, stay lifted. See, interlace those fingers behind the back, lift to your highest. Make that interlaced finger feel good. Opening up the chest here. And then exhale, bring one cheek down to the mat. Taking a breath here. And then bending the knees here, keeping the feet flexed, and then bringing the arms out to a T-like position. So the arms are out to a T, fingers spread wide, feet are flexed. And on the inhale, you're gonna lift everything, and then pulse, lifting up, inhale, pulse up, exhale, lower. So really little pulses here, thinking about drawing the shoulders back and lifting the elbows. So getting into our upper back here, keeping these little pulses. You can keep the feet just flexed if you want to just focus on the upper body and not lift the legs too. It's a little hard to lift the legs and the arms at the same time. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. And then exhale, set it down, bringing one cheek to the mat. And then we'll do one more thing here from the belly. Bending both knees, we'll take our bow pose down your asana. So reaching back for those ankles, and then inhale, kick up, lifting up, looking up. Opening up the chest here. And exhale, set it down. Bring the hands to the mat. Take that upward facing dog, press up. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, looking to the top of the mat. Step or jump to our chair pose, sitting low. So taking our chair pose, holding here. Bringing hands to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right, looking over the right shoulder. You can stay here in the twist, maybe sit a little lower. Maybe open up the hands. Maybe take an arm bounce if you like. And inhale, come back to center, straighten the legs, reach up. And then exhale, sit low, chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, slowly lower down to your seat. Taking it from chair, coming down to that seat. Go into our boat pose, Navasana. So legs are out. They can be out straight, or knees can be bent. You're gonna bring the hands by your sides. And we're gonna alternate bicycle kind of crunches here. So inhale, straighten out the left leg, bend the right knee, left elbow comes to the right knee, and then take it back in. Exhale, switching sides. Inhale and exhale as you go from side to side. Try to keep the legs off the ground here. Keeping it going. Nice, guys. Awesome. 10 more breaths here. This isn't really that much of a core class, so we won't do more than this. 4 more breaths. And then exhale, take it down to your back. Big body stretch. Reach those arms out long, feet out long. And then bringing the knees into the chest. We'll rock forward and back, building a little bit of momentum here until you vinyasa. Plant those hands, step or jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through and lie on your back or come to your seat. So we're gonna do some of our tricep dips here. So we're in our seat and we're almost like we're doing our reverse Purvottanasana, reverse plank. So the fingertips are facing towards us. So making sure the feet aren't walked out too far here. So keeping them good amount of distance from your butt. And then it'll be a 2-step move. So as you inhale, lift up. So you're gonna exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, straighten the arms, and then lift the hips. So you're gonna exhale, bend the elbows, straighten the arms, lift the hips. So keep going here, bending the elbows, and then lifting the hips. So keep that going. 20 more seconds. Bend those elbows, and then lift the hips. You can take it fast or slow. Keep it going. 5 more seconds. And then exhale, bring your butt to the ground, and then take it all the way down to your back. We're gonna go into bridge pose. So we're gonna take a few different variations of bridge here. So first one, just your arms are straight by your sides. So you can almost feel your heels here as your arms are out nice and long. And then inhale, lift the hips. We'll just do a traditional bridge for the first one, keeping the hips lifted high. And exhale, set it down. This time, offering different variations. So you're gonna lift the right leg and then cross it over like you're in a figure 4 here. Making sure to keep the foot flexed, keeping it a little lower than the knee. You don't wanna press the foot right on the knee. So a little bit lower than the knee, taking your figure 4, and then inhale, lift the hips, exhale, lower, but don't bring the butt to the ground. So taking 10 of these, so it's almost like a slow lift here. It's really not getting that high, but you're not bringing your butt to the ground. Taking 10 of these. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the butt to the ground. Right leg out and down, switching sides. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, take that figure 4. Inhale, lift the hips to your highest, and exhale, slowly lower. Taking it up and down. Keep it going. Focus on engaging this right glute here. It's it's more like right under the underbutt here, between the connection of the hamstring and the glute. So you want to keep it lifted. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Now last one, you can either take another bridge, or if you want to do one wheel, this morning, you can go ahead and do that, whatever your preference is. So inhale, take it up. You want to interlace your fingers this time for the bridge. You can do that, kind of lifting the chest. We'll stay here 10 breaths. And exhale, slowly lower down. Bringing the knees into the chest. Rocking side to side here. And then you can drop the knees over to the right and twist to the left, looking over the left shoulder. And inhale, come back through center and switch sides. And inhale, come back to center. I'm gonna rock forward and back. So we build that momentum and vinyasa. Plant those hands, step or jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And inhale, coming forward. We can't forget about our bicep push-ups. It's really the only time during the week where I do these. So we're gonna do 10 this morning. So you can stay, you can drop the knees to the ground or keep them lifted. So you're gonna exhale, go down, bringing your chest to the ground, and then inhale, straighten the arms, elbows go out wide. So taking 10 on your own count, giving it a go. You can always drop to your knees, no pressure. Keep it going. You can press back to child's pose once you finish your 10. Once you're in child's pose, taking your breath here, inhale and exhale. You can reach those arms out long, stretching. And then inhale, rising back up, take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the right leg up in the air, bending that knee, stretching out and back, maybe taking some hip circles here, going to the right, and then going to the left. And then taking that foot through, coming to our pigeon pose. Left leg is out long behind you, right leg is bent. And you can fold forward here if you like. If you have a second stage of this, you can do that now. Maybe it's reaching back for the left foot, maybe taking a back bend. And then plant those hands, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg in the air, bending the knee, taking hip circles to the right, and then to the left. And then taking it through for pigeon, Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Do the second stage of pigeon. You can do that now. And then inhale, rise up. Step that left foot back and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, jump through to a seat. Coming into Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So you can do the left, I'll face you guys. You can do the left leg on the bottom and right leg on top first. We're gonna be stacking the knees here and sitting between the heels. And then inhale, lift the left arm in the air, bending that elbow, and then the right elbow bends, reaching back for those fingers. And then once you're there, pressing the head back into the arms, and you can also fold forward here. And if you can't quite grab your fingers, you can grab a shirt or towel or whatever you have handy. Inhale, rise up. Let go of the fingers. We'll switch sides. So just bring the legs out and then in. Left leg is stacked on top. Inhale the right arm up. Bend that elbow. Reach back for the left fingers. And then let that go. Bringing your legs to butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together. And you can take them a little bit further out in front of you. And bring your chin to your chest and really roll down, becoming a little ball. Reaching the head for the feet. Maybe bring the hands behind the head, using that to get a little bit more of an upper back stretch. And then slowly rising up, taking it down to your back for Shavasana. Lying on your back, closing your eyes. Palms facing upwards. Letting the dry breath go, melting into the mat. Inhale and exhale. Start to move the fingers, moving the toes. Making a full body stretch here. And when you're ready, rolling over to the right side. And slowly taking 7 breaths or so. Coming up to a comfortable seat. Top of the mats, your eyes closed. Bring hands to heart center. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more, deepest inhale. Open mouth, exhale.